Hello Roboholics! After making the human following robot follow the direction of my hands and legs, welcome back to another episode of DIY Robotics under What's Your Hobby, in which I'll teach you how to make the fire detection robot. A flame sensor is a type of detector developed primarily to detect and respond to the appearance of a fire or flame. The reaction of flame detection can rely on its fitting. It involves an alarm system, a line of natural gas, propane, and a system of fire suppression. This sensor is used in broilers for commercial use. Because of its mechanism during the identification of the blaze, the reaction of these sensors is quicker and more precise compared to a heat or a smoke detector. So my friends, this is the flame sensor module, and here is the buzzer or alarm, as you might say. Now let us look at the working principle of the flame sensor. The sensor or detector can be designed with an electronic circuit such as electromagnetic radiation using a receiver. The sensor uses the flash system of the infrared flame, which enables the sensor to run through a layer of oil, ashes, water vapor, or frost. The pin configuration of the flame sensor module when connected with the microcontroller unit is as follows. The pin 1, which is the VCC pin, is a voltage supply which ranges from 3.3 volt to 5.3 volt. The pin 2 is the ground pin, and the pin 3 is the digital output pin. Some features of this flame sensor module are that it is responsive to the flame range whose accuracy can be adjustable, and if the flame intensity is lighter within 0.8 meter, then the flame test can be activated. If the flame intensity is high, then the detection of distance will be improved. What is this piezo buzzer? This is a simple electronic component used to generate tones and beeps. We can find piezo buzzers in alarm clocks, computers, timers, and many other appliances. We can replace this piezo buzzer with an LED light in our fire detection robot. Enough of theory discussed. Now let's head on to the practical part of it.
After scanning the QR code and downloading the file, the Arduino file will be downloaded like this. Double click here to open it on the application. Now we see this is open with all the codes here needed for the fire detection robot. I have already connected the microcontroller to the computer. So let's study the coding here. So we see that buzzer is connected to 7 of Arduino and sensor is connected to the 8th pin 1 of Arduino. The 10, 11, 12 and 13 are as always for the motors. Now we see the sensor is the input while the buzzer is the output, which will give the sound after sensing the fire. The motors are all outputs, as you know. This will make the wheels move. So what will happen is, so this is a low setting sensor. So when it is low and the sensor senses the fire, the buzzer is turned on. So what happens after turning the buzzer on? All the motors will be at low, which means they will stop. So initially the car will be moving, but when it senses fire, the buzzer will make the sound and then the entire car will stop. After stopping for some time, which you see delay is 500, it will go to the backward direction and then it will go to the right hand direction. So in the backward direction you see that the backward pins are high. So this will make the motor move in the backward direction. And now it is the right turn. Now what will make after coming to the back? The car will make right turn, and for this the left wheel should move. So it is mentioned as high. And otherwise, if you see, like when the LED or the buzzer is turned off, so the front movement of the car will be at high and the backward movement is low. So this is how the coding is made. Now it's time for us to verify this. Let's click on verify. Once it's verified, let's upload this to the Arduino Uno. So you see the code has been uploaded. Now it's time to fix the sensors to the Arduino board and then complete the making of our fire detection robot.
As you all know that we keep the basic structure of our robot ready on metal chassis, let us fix the sensor and the buzzer to make the fire detection robot. So you can already see that I have attached 3 jumper wires to the 3 pins of the sensor. So this top one is the VCC, the second one is the ground, and the third one is the digital output. So let us make the connections. So VCC, the white wire will go to 5 volt. Then the ground will go to the ground of the Arduino board. And then this direct output should be connected to the pin 8 of the Arduino board. Okay, so this seems to be done. Now let us fix this buzzer to the Arduino board. So the plus of the buzzer, if you can see here, the plus should go to the pin 7 of the Arduino board, and the minus of the buzzer will go to the ground. Okay, so this looks done. Now taking some double-sided tapes, we will attach these sensors on the robot. So the structural part of our fire detection robot is ready. Now to check the sensitivity of the sensor, let us do a test. I have opened the battery connection connected to the motor. Since we are not running the motors now, we'll only check the sensitivity of the sensor. I have configured it to the medium sensitivity mode. Now let's check. So you see the buzzer is ringing once I light up the fire. So this proves that our fire detection sensor is working. Now I'll show you by attaching with the motors. Today I'll show you the action of my fire detection robot. So you see a candle is lit up there. Now I'll start giving connection to the robot. You must have enjoyed watching how our robot could detect the presence of fire in front of it and change its direction while giving an alarm. Try making this fascinating robot in your home. Worried about where you will get all these components required to make the robot? Well, log into the Sparklebox website and order their DIY robotics kit 1 and 2. You will get all the components there. The link is given in the description box below. Hope you learned something out of this session. Show some love by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get the latest updates on upcoming episodes. Signing off for today. Stay happy, stay curious. Bye bye.